Ooh, this is a great name, man. How we doing, family? Peace, love, and prosperity, everybody. How we doing? Oh shoot. Let me go ahead and get the to people who just now joining. Just know we waiting for other people to get in class because we got a 4-for-1 teaching today. Because happy Friday. So right now I'm just waiting for other people to gather in. But I'm just gathering my thoughts in because whenever we get class started, spirit has no limitations. Like the ego's put to the side, spirit gonna guide us. So I got this Aaliyah song right now, and we just gonna vibe out. Everybody. We're all divine reflection as a family, so we're all about heaven over here. And if you're new here, welcome to the family. Welcome to the divine reflection of a family that we call each other as divine reflections within our family. So all you guys, talk amongst each other, get ready for class, get yourself, something to smoke on, something to eat, something to drink, share this, like this, because we about to go crazy. We about to go crazy. How we doing? I want to swing games real quick, but nah, I'll do that later on. How we doing, everybody? How's everybody's mental health? How's everybody feeling? Grounding. Hey, the true awakened ones, you know. Put your feet actually into the ground, you know. So Beyonce, I appreciate you for acknowledging that. You're really awakened. Welcome to the family, by the way. I have not seen your name before. No offense to you, by the way. Teachings about the mental health been all right. As long as it's better than, as long as it's better than what it was yesterday, and it may not be, but I'm trying to get my body ready for April 8th. Why just April 8th? Why just April 8th, gang? Y'all finally made the live. What's good? How you doing, L? How you doing? Welcome to the live. Yes, sir. You finally made it. And what's crazy, I was not supposed to go live today. I was not. But when it comes to the spirit, bro, like I ain't no stopping. Ain't no stopping Almighty God. You just not stopping it. When it come to love too for other people and knowledge and information, no stopping it. Because I can become more powerful taking in all that energy. I was in the other day, but I was at work. No, you're good. You're good. I'm at work right now. So what is work? Because I can become more powerful taking all that energy. Amen. Hey, why did you just fly near me? I understand though. I understand. I ain't gonna come at you like that. That's on me. My fault, God. My fault. My fault, y'all. Hey, Aaliyah, man, rest in peace to that beautiful soul, man. If only people really knew. If only people knew. But we don't gotta go deep into that because TikTok go ban. They gonna ban the truth. You know how they get, man. We not even here to play. All right, let me go and play these frequencies because we got some people up in here. We rising, and that's the whole purpose of it. That's the whole purpose of it. So since many people are coming up in here, we're about to go ahead and get class started. Even though class been started, but y'all know how this goes, man. For the people who have been here, you know how this goes. So disclaimer: I'm neither right nor wrong. Always understand that. I have no idea what I'm talking about. So because I have no idea what I'm talking about, I am a born sinner. By me being a born sinner, I was born into sin. So therefore, contradict everything, question everything I say. And because I am a born sinner and because I know I will sin, my spirit will guide you to righteousness, but it won't make you drink it. I'm going to say it again. Because I know that I am wrong, my spirit will guide you towards righteousness, and I will not make you drink the righteousness within that water. Take everything with a grain of salt, do your own research. I have no truth, but I have information to your truth. If you can't understand that, we got a long way to go, family. We got a long way to go. A long way to go. All right, where the free for profits at? Because, I don't want to, where the free for profit frequencies at? What we got right here? Let me see what this sound like. Why it sound so quiet? What kind of frequency is this? Okay. It's a little some. I heard that hugging the tree helps with sadness. I really want to test that out. What's crazy, it does. Also, free soul. Thank you for the gift too. I gotta acknowledge that. I really appreciate you for the gift. Thank you for that. And yes, Beyonce, that is a fact. Well, you can make it a fact, but yes, trees do help with sadness because you're able to project your emotions, your energy towards that tree, and it can absorb it, and send it out to the universe where it belongs. So it won't be onto you anymore. All right. Also, family, to the people who are in here, we're gonna speak into existence as well. There will be some haters who will just come out of the woodworks. There'll be some agents who will try to masquerade as black people or white people. They will come into this live and they will start hating. Either way it goes, we know how this gets. Like, they just hate their own reflection. So don't be mad at the haters who will enter the comment section. They're ignorant to their own blissfulness and they enjoy what they're hearing, so they stay and they keep on hating because they want attention. Don't give Satan attention. That's exactly what he or she will want. Are you grounded right now? Is that a rhetorical question? When am I not grounding? That's the question. All right, let's get to our notes. If you have questions, just know we have 30 minutes of class. Depending on how class goes, we can extend it to 20 minutes and then that'll be 50 minutes of class. But till then, if you have questions, make sure you say that for the end of class because it's a 4-for-1. So we got many different teachings all in one. So they all can resonate with you. So today we still got to learn about, so today's a life path live as well. So I have all the life path numbers from 1 through 9. Then we got the inner monologue people, astral projection, when we die, what happens with our spirit. Then we got the meaning of 316 because yesterday someone was asking about 316. They keep seeing it, so we did the research on that. And then we got 14 ways to grow as a woman and a man. So we got a lot to cover today. Question, do those grounding shoes with the copper rivets work? Honestly, because you mentioned shoes, I want to say no, but I can say yes, but I wouldn't know because I've never worn them. But if you have shoes covering your feet, then you're not really getting the grounding work that you should be getting, if that makes sense. Like when you're grounding, you should want to have your bare feet on the ground because you're basically giving gratitude to Almighty. Because before we were wearing shoes, what were we wearing? Come on now. Okay, so we have inner monologue people. Look at the black sun. Look at the black sun April 8th. Oh, I was going to be outside regardless. And what's crazy, I'm going to do a teaching on the eclipse when it happens. But inner monologue people, thank you for sharing the live as well. Thank you for liking it. Hey, Keeg Weeg, thank you. I appreciate you for doing that because you didn't have to do that. But thank you for getting people up in here. Welcome into the family because we're all about growth over here. And on top of that, if you're not better than me when you reach 20 or 30 or 40, then I have done you a disservice. So my goal is to help get you beyond an intellectual capacity that your mind can comprehend. Better than people wearing flip-flops, not complaining compared to now. On God, no, you're not wrong. What's your name? Marios V242. No, you're not wrong. You are not. So like when people are talking about Jesus slides or sandals, like they were wearing that for a reason because it was easy to slip on and off. You didn't need to wear Jordans to feel validated. Like you don't need to wear shoes, but now we got roads and all that. Me and my mama are interested in a lot of stuff like this. Hey, well, the Almighty Spirit brought you to the right place. So let's get right into it, family. Inner monologue people. Also, make sure you drink 1 to 2 gallons of water a day. Cleanse your body, take in nutrients, take care of yourself. But inner monologue people, you have to be careful of these kind of people. Why? Because they have no inner monologue. What I mean is, this whole life came from my thoughts, obviously. So everything I'm saying comes from my heart. I don't have to pick up a script and tell you like, okay, guys, so today, like, no, it comes from the heart because it's a genuine thing. And people with an inner monologue, when they don't have it anymore, they're not real people. And what I mean, not real people, let's go ahead and use discernment too and dumb it down to a point where you can understand it, but we can manipulate the algorithm that blocks us off with the truth. People who don't have an inner dialect, they are manufactured, they're artificially made, but they have intelligence. So if you've seen the movie Free Guy, that's a prime example of people who have no inner monologue, but something is controlling them to get them that monologue that they want to reach. And there are some people who are like Free Guy who can create their own monologue within their own algorithm. So it's all a way of thinking. You had to think outside of your own box, and you have to be outside of your box to keep yourself boxed in from your ego and your spirit. So you have to guide your ego with your spirit when it comes to people with no inner monologue, because there are some people who you see every day.
You can talk to them, and it's like, if you see in their eyes, they have no soul. So first of all, they have no indication of who they even are. On top of that, whatever happened to their past happened for a reason, to where in this lifetime they were artificially made by some type of program or some laboratory, and they were able to get manufactured out into society to where they are deemed as a regular citizen. So these people, whoever did this shit, what is inner monologue? It's your inner dialogue. So for example, that right there, if you had to ask that, I had to question you, because you should know your inner monologue. You should have inner thoughts. You should be able to hear Satan's thoughts and Almighty God's thoughts. So by you asking that, it's like, it's nothing wrong with it, but if you had to question it, then what are you? Because everybody should already have that. You should already have an inner monologue. It's your inner self. Exactly. We all have a higher self. So if you don't know your higher self, then no offense, but you are lost. And it's not a bad thing, because either way it goes, I'm lost as well, and I'm a divine messenger. How is that possible? So either way it goes, we are all lost. But once you understand that you have to have a monologue, that means that you have to give your mind a deep love, care, nurture, and satisfaction to baby it and grow. You have to grow your mind up. So it's like being a parent to a kid. You have to be a parent to your mind, because your mind is like a 2-year-old, a 3-year-old, a 4-year-old baby. So every single day you have to wake up and understand to yourself, and their monologue now, you wake up and you say, how can I be great? How can I avoid this demon? How can I avoid that demon? How can I use discernment with how they're talking? How can I interpretate their tongue? How can I see through witchcraft when I wake up? Like, this is like your inner self, your higher self. But some people who have no inner monologue, they can't wake up and say, I feel spiritual today. I'm going to have a great day. I'm going to be enlightened. No, they just wake up and, all right, program implemented. Let's get the day started. A regular citizen. No, they have no indication of what anything even is. So if you say, hey, who is your God? God? What do you mean by that? What do you mean what I mean by that? I don't get what you're coming from. Like, niggas, they have that monotone setting in there. Like, they have a factory setting in their brain to where they can't even comprehend a high level of English. Like, they can't articulate their words on a deeper logical aspect. They can't even comprehend logic. So if you can't even comprehend logic, oh my God, you're coming right back to this dimension. That's key to people with inner monologue. You have to watch out for people like that, because they're so unconscious. Their spirit can't guard their vessel. So they are accustomed to getting possessed by demons daily. Why? Because their ego allows it. They have no indication of they have no protection inside themselves. So somebody can say, hey, you're going to have a bad day and somebody will kill you. And so a person with no inner monologue, they'll be like, you know what? You're probably right about that. You believe that? And it's like, you can't help them. They have to help themselves. So that's why I reference Free Guide to Reality, because these movies they make are a mockery of what we go through every single day. So everybody you meet, including your parents, they have no inner monologue. Some people do, but some people don't. And it's easy to tell who has it and who doesn't. So if you don't have it, like, so for example, me and you talking right now, we don't got to use no words. Let's go ahead and talk right now. It's like you can hear the conversation. It's like I said so much to you, and some of you probably like, what is he talking about? I'm talking though, and you probably heard it, but you probably didn't. Telepathy, frequency. They can't comprehend that. They have no monologue to comprehend it anyway. That's why somebody manufactured it in their program. All right, next one. Because we can talk about that all day, but I don't got time for that. I need to get all this teaching done, because I need to go work out, I need to go lift weights, I need to go get this video done too. We got a Zoom live, like we got so much shit to do, so let's get to it. Astral projection. OBE. You are experiencing life outside of your body. That's what an outer body experience is. So as you're out of your body and you're experiencing life for what it is, there is no limitation to energy, meaning that you can astral project and you can go into any dimension you want, any realm you want. That's exactly why they have the Mandela effect, the butterfly effect. These effects are happening. Why? Because there are literally beings out of their body watching and mesmerizing the life that we created through our ego. I'm gonna say it again. There's a reason why people or beings can do what they do at a higher intellect. Why is that? Because they're out of their body doing it, and we can't even see them. Hey, how you doing? What's up? How you doing? They right in front of us, and we still don't even say what's up to them. That's how asleep we are. On top of that, if you want to astral project on a deeper level, because there's levels to all levels of knowledge. So knowledge is not just surface level. If you just study surface level things, then you're not really getting the resonating factor of how deep shit really gets, because life in general is deep. There's literally an iceberg to our consciousness. So, and thank you for following, thank you for liking, thank you for the gifts as well. But there's an iceberg to it. So as above, so below. That's not demonic, but we live in a demonic realm. So the tip of the iceberg is the same thing as the bottom of the iceberg. So above the ocean to the bottom of the ocean, the exact same thing. Flip it around, the exact same thing. The bottom is the to top, and the below the iceberg is still the top of the iceberg. Exact same thing. Seeing eyes everywhere, pyramids. My friend came over, I saw a demon on his face. You were basically seeing your own projection upon your friend. So stay cautious of that. So that's basically your demons revealing themselves to your friend. But as you're astral projecting, if you want, so the best way to obtain knowledge without physically comprehending knowledge, if you want to contain knowledge and retain it and stain it on your spirit, you have to be awake in your dreams. You have to be awake when you're going to bed at night. What do I mean? When you go to bed at night, the last thing you did, the last thing you say or do has to be great on your consciousness. You cannot go to bed mad, sad, depressed. Like all that stuff just dumbs you down. So you have to tell your mind before you go to bed: success, wealth, prosperity, love, humility, gratefulness. Like you have to actually talk to your brain like it's literally God sitting right in front of you. Hold on with the questions. I got you. Hold on with the questions. So, cause if I ask y'all questions, this whole teaching will never get done. So as you're doing that, you go to bed. Now you're able to see life from the past, present, and future. Not only that, there's a time limit now. It's a clock. There's a clock. So as you're in these different realms now out of your body, you're able to see ascendant masters. Excuse me. And what I mean is too, gratitude before bed. Exactly. Excuse me. Meditation and prayer are the same thing, but there are differences as well. But yeah, you're not wrong. As you're doing that, as well, ascendant masters are a part of you. So what I mean is too, for you to know ascendant masters or senseis, people who are spiritual leaders, they exist within your mind. So you are a spiritual leader. But what is a leader? You are leading. To be a leader, you should not follow other leaders, because if you follow other leaders, you're a follower of other leaders who don't know that they're leaders. So by you being a leader, you have to lead yourself in these dreams. Nobody's holding your hand but this transparency of Almighty God. So you can see it in your dream, but in reality, it's hidden in plain sight for a reason. Because if you could see Almighty God currently, physically, what would really happen with your enlightenment? Exactly. There'll be no need for you to be here because you'll be in bliss. On top of that, once you're able to comprehend your astral projection experience, you're able to, you have to take notes now. And when I mean take notes, you're literally observing the observer effect. I'm gonna say it again. You're observing the observer effect and perspective on top of that, and the effect, because you're affecting your perspective through your objection through your ego. So you're able to look around like, okay, that's that timeline. Okay, that's the Roman Empire. Okay, this is what happened when this entity was walking the earth. Okay, here's the pyramids. And it's like you can calculate all of that in one, and you know everything when you're dreaming. Like, for example, you can fly with no wings. How is that possible? You can fly with no wings. So planes are a mockery of what we see as flying, or superheroes like Superman or Batman or Green Lantern, a mockery of you. That's why they gave us gravity, to keep us dumbed down from flying away from their simulation. Oh my God, man. Oh my gosh. But yeah, this shit crazy. This shit crazy. Okay. When we die, what happens with our spirit? Everything and nothing. When people, because I love that question. And somebody's going to be like, how would you know about death if you've never been through it? You don't know me, I don't know you. But just know you never seen through my perspective. You see a 6, I see a 9. Be open-minded. Everything happens and nothing happens. What I mean is, people may think you go up and you go to heaven. What is heaven? Who created that? It's an English language concept that your ego was taught since you were a baby. People have said, when you die, you go to heaven. But if you don't do good, you go to hell. How can you tell me my prophecy as a false prophet? That's why I never could comprehend that shit when I was young. How you gonna tell me where I'm gonna go when I die? You try to prophesize my life, and you can't prophesize your own life. You're so lost. Hey, what's crazy? I see you in every live, bro, and you project yourself every time. Hey, but see, guys, we just prophesized it. We got another, I ain't gonna call you a hater. We got another stalker who projects. I love it. But anyways, so nothing happens, but everything happens, because your spirit, Your spirit is full of bliss and blissfulness. So you have to. So if you're ignorant to your own blissfulness, thank you for the gifts as well. I appreciate you. What's your name? Lay's World. Thank you for that. I appreciate you. When you're ascending, when you're transcending your ego, you'll know that everything is a dream. So our Almighty Creator is literally playing the game in your game, meaning that you are the creator of this game, but we allow the spirit of Almighty God to sway us wherever we want. That's why we have choices. You choose to be bad. You choose to be good, but you choose to go to heaven. You choose to go to hell, your lower self or your higher self. So as you're dying, nothing happens, but something does happen if you're not conscious about it. That's why you have to learn. So once again, even back to the word, the Bible, our history book. My people perish for lack of what? Knowledge. Everybody got so much knowledge, but yet, and still, some people will watch me with so much knowledge, but then you won't help other people reach enlightenment. It's like, come on, fam. Like, how are you hating on your own reflection? And all I'm doing is helping people get to heaven consciously. That's how you know people who are in these comment sections, they're robots. They have no consciousness. They have no inner dialogue because they are hating on their own ignorance. That's why you can't troll God. You can't troll Satan, my nigga. Come on, bro. Stop it. You're wasting your time by doing that. Coming to these lives. Some of y'all come to these lives every day and you still hate, but you watch. You're weird. You are a weirdo. Like, get the fuck out of here. And what's crazy, a lot of y'all be grown-ass men. Y'all be older than me. You be watching me and then you be hating on me because you're not doing what I'm doing. But you can do what I'm doing because you're the reflection of God. That shit be so amazing to me. Y'all be hating on the reflection of God when you are literally God in the lower perspective of God's dream. The hell be wrong with some of y'all niggas? Not women, because women, y'all, my God says y'all be on point. That's why I love women, because women are cool as fuck. But some of y'all niggas, some of y'all brothers, what are y'all doing? Some of y'all be jealous of other men. That shows how insecure you are within your own masculinity. Grow up, my nigga. Grow up. Grow up, bro. Like, you're a little boy still hating on your own reflection, my nigga. Get the fuck out of here. On top of that, God has no real name. If you ask God what is your name, it will be silence. That's why it's golden. Come on, fam. Wake up. The spiritual meaning of 316. And that was for somebody in the last live, too. So this is to them. If you see 316 in your life, this can vary depending on anybody in the world as well. It doesn't have to pertain to just one person. So number 3 is associated with creativity, expression, communication, growth, and spiritual development. 369. 1 represents new beginnings, leadership, and independence, and taking initiative. So April 1st, new beginning into a recycled consciousness. Number 6 symbolizes harmony, balance, responsibility, nurturing, and family. Once you combine these together, 316, it signifies a period of your spiritual growth and personal development, leading to a sense of balance, harmony, and taking initiative in one's life. However, interpretations may vary depending on what you believe in and what you're following and what you're lying in. So if you're lying in your own ignorance, then of course you won't be able to harmonize your own spiritual growth because you haven't grown up yet. You haven't. That's why people who come up in here, only Christians go to heaven. The jokes write themselves. Only Christians go to heaven. I don't have to say no more. If you're a part of the family, go ahead and cook them. Because that was the craziest thing I ever. Only Christians go to heaven? Woo! Shit. Wow. Has Christ ever left? He is in you, bro. I never said Christ left. Because where did Christ go? Who are you to say that? Yeah. God is a fair father and mother. Yeah, see, the real family, y'all know. Like, I don't even have to acknowledge. He just want attention. He just want clout. People like that, they just want clout. But it's okay. So, yeah. Once you combine these together, you are basically in balance, harmony, and you're taking your initiative into your life. So can't nobody tell you anything different. Nobody can tell you how to live your life but you. So once you keep seeing this, it's like a alignment towards your confirmation. You're on the right track. Keep doing what you're doing. Life path number 1. So now we're on the life path teaching. So we're going from 1 to 9. So thankful for the spiritual awakening now. I appreciate you, Kylie. Thank you for that. Hey, thank y'all for following. Thank you guys for getting it as well. Now I was talking to you, man. Oh, okay. Hey, Wesley, my fault. Because I was like, why y'all coming for me? My fault, y'all. No, I wasn't talking to you, man. Reacting to someone in the chat. I appreciate you, Wesley. Hey, that's on me. I said accountability for that. I do apologize for coming at your neck. Pause. Christ is Lord. Okay. I guess. But there is a subplane on Astro where religious love exists. No real religion though. I love this family because like they know Christ is a mind state and Yeshua is a person who reached Christ consciousness. You basically just said you're not wrong for saying that, but you don't have to use Yeshua. Just use your name. You are the person who reaches Christ consciousness. Like all Christ is, it's just a story about what you already know. It's about you. You are connected to Yahshua, Jesus, whatever you want to call your ego. It's just ego, fam. Like you are Yeshua. You are Yahshua in the flesh. Men and women, by the way. Love the enlightenment. I feel so much happier since living in Christianity. And on God, Kylie, me too. Once I left Christianity, I knew like, oh, this is what I was preaching. This is what I was practicing. Basically, I was like, I'm not going to be a Satanist. So that's when I went to the spiritual route. Basically, they must not know the ones who was on the cross besides Jesus. We don't gotta get into the cross. It's insane how nature gives us knowledge. That's the realest thing I done heard all day. It's amazing how nature gives us knowledge. I wonder why. I felt so trapped. Same here on God and puts us ahead. Exactly. Man, I love so much. I love y'all. Life path number 1. New beginnings, independence, leadership, and taking initiative. It signifies a journey of self-discovery and individuality, encouraging courage and self-confidence in pursuing one's spiritual path. So, all right, so if you guys are taking notes, life path number 1, that is for you. So I'm going to say it again because I know somebody probably missed that shit. This means you have new beginnings. You are independent. You have leadership. And you're taking initiative in your leadership in your life. Life path number 11. Ooh. Okay, so... Okay, I'll have a live with 11 and 22 then. So I got you, Kylie. Before the live ends, remind me of that. Because I noticed higher numbers beyond 11 and 22 and 33. 33rd degree Mason and all that. All right, life path number 2. Let me slow down too. Life path number 2 symbolizes harmony, balance, cooperation, and relationships. It emphasizes the importance of diplomacy, patience, and empathy in spiritual growth, teaching lessons of cooperation and partnership. So if you're number 2, that's for you. Basically, you love how patient you are in teaching closed-minded people and yourself. That's how beautiful you are. So, and what's crazy, you grow through your patience, literally and figuratively. It's amazing. I gotta stop. Vaseline and like chapstick, bro, that shit be drying my lips out crazy. I gotta stop using that shit. It's like, how are you made to moisturize my lips but they still be dry? It's like, why am I buying that shit? Like, come on, man. Gotta drink water. Life path number 3. You are creative, self-expressive. Your communication is on point, and you're joyful about life in general. Not only that, this encourages you to embrace your unique talents and express yourself authentically, and fostering spiritual growth through your creativity and optimism. Meaning, number 3 is out there. Use your throat chakra. Speak up for yourself. Be authentic in yourself. You do not have to go around trying to fake a facade that isn't real. Because nobody would, well, actually, somebody who's closed-minded, they'll believe that you are what you think you are not, because you are not that. You know who you really are. If you're weird, embrace that shit. If you're a nerd, embrace it. If you're lame, embrace it. If you're boring, embrace it. If you're attractive, embrace it. If you're hideous, embrace it. Like, nigga, like, it's all perspective, gang. Embrace your creativity and your uniqueness, because your art is unique. Everything is art, literally. Good and bad. It's polarity. If your lower lip is dry, it's an indication of the lower intestine being dehydrated. Hey, thank you for that, Cece. Because what's crazy, though, I'm trying to get this shit off my lip. That's why it's, like, coming in like that. I hate that shit. But, yeah, and because I'm talking a lot, too. I hate talking. Talk a lot. Family describes me. Talk what I believe. No one knows who they truly are unless they know Jesus Christ. You basically just said, no one knows who they truly are unless they know Satan at the Christ consciousness. What are you talking about? Let's keep going. Because, like, you be in these lives every day and you just... It's like, why do you be typing to type? Do you know what you're talking about? I love you, though. I love you. Life path number 4. That's me. And that's probably somebody else, too. So, represents stability, practicality, discipline, and hard work. and it emphasizes the importance of building a strong foundation and taking a structured approach to spiritual growth, teaching lessons and perseverance and responsibility. All right, family, that is the end of class. That was 30 minutes. So what would y'all want to do? 20 minutes? Like, well, 20 more minutes? Because that'll be 50-some minutes. Like, we can say 29 minutes. So, yeah, what would y'all want to do, class? Because we're on life hack number 4 right now. So, it's up to you guys. You know, I like to hear you, like, well, not hear, but see your opinion. So, what would y'all want to do, family? 20 more minutes of class? You know, because then we got to fly through that shit so I can get to y'all questions as well. How to astral project. We already talked about that in the beginning of the live, gang. Got to catch up. Keep going, bro. Okay, there go one. There go one confirmation. So, I'll make sure we got that balance. We got to do a poll. I could get a Zoom teaching in too. I'm all ears. All right, that's 2. iPad 11 and up. I'm curious. Now, yeah. So Kylie, I'm gonna do a live next time about the life hack numbers above 9. How do we turn around life hack number 9? Okay, so keep going. All right. Can we get into on life hack number 9? Inner monologue. Does everyone have that? Tune in later. No, Wesley. Everyone does not have that. Everyone does not have that. But okay, so I see more, so I'm just going to keep going in. We got 20 more minutes of class. Let's get right into it. All right. Hold the questions till later on because I need to get through this shit. Because y'all obviously have great questions, so let me go ahead and reach that. So, yeah. So, life path number 4. You are disciplined and you love hard work. No matter how tired you are, you keep on working. So, if you relate to me, welcome to the family, literally. Number 5. Symbolizes freedom, adventure, versatility, and change. It encourages individuals to embrace transformation and explore new experiences, fostering spiritual growth through adaptability, adaptability, and openness to change. That word right there, crazy. But yes, you are open-minded to changing your lifestyle. So number 5, that is for you. You are free, adventurous, and you have versatility, so you can do anything more than one time. Number 6, associated with love, nurturing, responsibility, and service. It emphasizes the importance of compassion, empathy, and family, teaching lessons of selflessness and unconditional love and spiritual development. Number 7, represents spirituality, introspection, wisdom, and intuition. Number 7, you strong as hell, no cap. It encourages individuals to seek inner wisdom and spiritual truth, fostering growth through introspection, meditation, and deep contemplation. Literally. And what's crazy, you can literally be all of these. Like, you're literally all of them at once. Don't forget, we're all connected spiritually, not physically. Number 8, symbolizes abundance, success, power, and material achievement. And if it's, numerology. So 2 + 2 is 4, 4 + 4 is 8. So right now, we are in a year of awakening. So understand, peep game. Symbolizes abundance, success, power, and material achievement. This year, many of you will get all the materialistic things that you prayed or meditated on. It emphasizes the importance of integrity, responsibility, and financial abundance and spiritual growth, teaching lessons of balance and manifestation. Can't make this shit up. And then number 9, associated with compassion, humanitarianism, spirituality, and completion. It represents the culmination of spiritual lessons in the journey towards enlightenment, teaching lessons of forgiveness, acceptance, and universal love. Number 9. So yes, if you're on that path right there, you are accepting how loving you are, and you can be forgiving to people who don't forgive themselves. So if you resonate with all of these, then that is for you. And if you miss it, it'll be on YouTube as well. And what's crazy, I don't know your name, but you got a dot in a black screen. You're still in here. It's been like 20 minutes, gang. Just follow, just like. Just welcome to heaven. You don't have to come in here and just start projecting, gang. Just join the family. You sitting here hating because you're closed-minded and have nothing better to do. Exactly. You feel me? Like, just chill, gang. Just chill. Like, be loving. That's like, that amazes me how people do that. Like, why are you like that? Are you loved at home? Do your parents love you? If they don't, I love you. Name Saunders, how you doing? Religion keeps you trapped. The biggest thing they use. Thank you, Wesley. I only gotta say it. The real ones know. So that might be, was that the teaching for today, God? It actually was. We went overtime. So that's good. Yes, sir. No, because we got the 14 ways to grow as a man or a woman. Damn it. All right. Right, you gotta love this shit. All right, let's get to it. All right. 14 ways to grow as a woman and a man. Projecting issues within. Literally. Honestly, it's like the humanitarianism for life. Path number 9 is brutal and isolating. It's a projection. Contradict everything, question everything. They keep deleting my comments if I type trap. Everything is demons, apparently. And what's crazy, To a demon, everything is demonic. It's like, that's why I hate that, like, ideology. Everything's demonic. Yeah, that's ironic coming from a fucking demon. Like, what are you talking about? So, number one, the best way to grow is a man or a woman. If you are easily influenced to unconscious people's reality, you will never grow. Meaning, if you believe everything you hear or you say or you're taught, then you are enslaved to the ego, and you will be enslaved after your ego in the afterlife. So after your life, you will come right back to this dimension, literally. Number two, if you are enslaved to what you find addictive, lust is good and bad. They demonize everything we do. Exactly. And what's crazy, they stole our energy from us because we allowed them to. All right. So yeah, if you are enslaved to your addictions, then you have no discipline. On top of that, as a man, if you cannot control your urges, you are weak. Not only that, you are weak-minded, and no woman will ever want to be with you. Why? Because if you have no discipline within yourself, then you can't even discipline your woman or your man, whatever you like. I don't give a fuck what you like. But if you can't discipline yourself or your spouse, you are lost. So you have to stop being addicted to like sex, porn, masturbation, false ideologies, witchcraft, video games, weed, crack, whatever people be snoring or smoking on these days and shit like that. Like, all that stuff it does you no good. But you have to have a balance in life, because too much of something is not good, but it can be good for you. But you can die from that. You can die from your addictions, so don't be addicted to your addictions. Scared to say no because you fear your ego. Number three, if you are fearful of saying no, you are also going to be lost, and you will be manipulated into their liking, because you know you want to go home, but somebody said, hey bro, let's go ahead and go out, let's go and do this and that. You've been working all day, all week, all month, all year. You're tired. You want to go home and do more work, or you want to go to your family, but yet and still you're afraid of how that person will feel because you said no to their ego. Who gives a fuck? You can say no. It's okay. Nobody will kill you. And if they kill you by saying no, so be it. So be it. So be it. That's their karma, not yours. Don't fear saying no. If you don't want to go to the club, don't go. If you don't want to smoke with your friends, don't smoke. If you don't want to play the game, don't play the game. Just say no. You can say no. If you don't want to have sex, you can say no to drugs. You can say no to weed. You can say no to masturbation. You can say no to a prostitute. Just say no. It's not that hard. Number four, talking down on other people or coveting against your reflection. Live age is restricted. Here we go. Once that happens, that shit probably gonna get banned. Let me go and do this. So, if you're talking down on other people, then you will not be able to grow. That was a complete statement. On God it is. So, when people are talking down on other people, you're gossiping about yourself to somebody else. Because, man, say hell no. On God. But yeah, people who talk down their reflection, it's because they're ignorant to their reflection. They know that they can be something greater, but yet and still, they love to hate. And that's their nature. And thank you, River Rose, for that rose. Literally, that was abundant. I appreciate you. So when people are talking down other people, let them do that, because they're ignorant. Look at them. Like look at them. They're childish. They're little boys. They're little girls. Let them gossip. Let them, look at him. Let them talk shit. Let them. You're very insightful. I've been here before. That's why. Literally, I've been here before. And I'm tired of it. So yeah. But thank you, River. Thank you, River Snow, for seeing through the veil of discernment. Number five, you love being a victim because of your mentality. Victim mentality is poison, because you know what's going on in this world, but yet and still you want to feel sad all the time because of what happened in your life. That shit had bro beard is on point. Testosterone, serum retention. But I appreciate you. Once you're a victim of your own mentality, you'll be like that for the rest of your life until you check your ego. So if something happens to you in your past, which it has happened to the majority of America, you cannot wake up. I can't say what you can do with your life, but you should not want to wake up every day thinking about the past. You can't grow if you wake up every day saying, man, I remember what happened when I was like 5 or 10 years old. That shit still hurts to this day. Yes, it's going to hurt. That's the whole point of what demons will do. They stay in your spirit to where you'll never forget them. That's what they do. Why? Because that demon has been groomed by other That demon has been groomed by other demons. So it's all part of the divine reflection or the divine guidance of divine timing. It's all timing, family. Literally. So don't be a victim to your own mentality. Grow from that and want to heal your inner child. Don't forget who's really watching you right now. Your inner child. If you are on DMT right now, you can go into it. You can walk into a dimension and look at your past self and it'll be like, I know you. Hey, I know you too. Literally. What is the gospel? And what's crazy, you're to the whatever your name Dot, you're still here. You're still here. You're still here. Oh my God, you're weird. Wanting pleasure over our purpose. Number 6, wanting pleasure over your purpose. You know, especially as a young man, even to my woman out here, you know where you want to be when you're 30, 25, 36. But yet and still, you let your lust overtake your purpose to where you can't focus on your purpose no more. And that's what your ignorance will want you to do. So you know you got to get up and make these videos. You know you got to get up and go live. You know you had to get up and go cook for your family. You have to get up and do everything for your purpose, because there will come a time in this world, if you have kids, you do not want your kids to grow up and say, my mom and dad was a lame piece of shit. Imagine that. Booked and busy. Exactly. Not only that, you should want a spouse who is booked and busy just like you. Imagine you and your wife traveling, spending both of y'all money because that's how rich y'all are. Come on, fam. Come on. Like, we should not be taking care of men and women. I'm not your father. You're not my mother. You are my wife. You are my divine reflection in a feminine aspect. We had to grow. So stop putting your pleasure over your purpose. That will keep you stuck in your own simulation. Number 7, not wanting to be responsible for your actions. No accountability. If you don't have responsibility for your actions, then your actions will lead you to your own demise and you will be killed for your lack of accountability and your lack of awareness. Always take responsibility for what you do. So if you hurt somebody with your words, your mindset, take action for that and apologize for that, because you didn't mean it, but you're programmed. As you're cooking, if you know that shit's fucked up, take responsibility for that and get better at cooking. It's not hard to cook a goddamn home-cooked meal, my nigga. Get up and learn, practice, repetition. Just like getting shots up in the gym. Okay, you missed 1, blank. 2, brick. 3, air ball. 4, okay, rim in. 5, all net. 6, 7, 8. It's like getting shots up in the gym. Even in the gym, when you're working out, curls, repetition every day. Take responsibility. Number 8, getting mad at constructive criticism. If you cannot take criticism, you are also lost and you will never be great. Why? Because you should know that you are so great, you hate how great you really aren't, because you're not as great as you think. How can you be great? People got to tell you that shit. Your accolades speak for itself. Your life speaks for itself. All your resume speaks for itself, literally. So you cannot get mad when people criticize your work, because when they're criticizing your work, all they're doing is criticizing what they don't know about themselves onto you. God damn, my nigga. Oh my, you can't make this shit up. You just can't. Wow. Number 9, having no discipline to enhance your life. What this means is, you funny as fuck. What's crazy, I'm being dead ass serious, so that's the wild part. Dead ass. When you have no discipline to enhance your life, I was just trying to get the energy moving. Be open-minded. Thank you. So yeah, when you have no discipline to enhance your life, then what's crazy, that will stain upon your bloodline. So if you can't be disciplined right now into saving your energy, so as men and women, if you are single, why are you not on semen retention? Why are you not abstinent? You don't got to be celibate, but why are you not abstinent or celibate, or why are you not on semen retention? Because when you're on these things, you are basically saving yourself from having your bloodline cursed. Literally, that's why they say don't have children out of wedlock. Why? If you have children out of wedlock and you and your spouse are arguing, butting heads, y'all fighting, physically abusive, all this other shit that isn't positive, your kids will resent both the father and the mother. Not only that, they will learn from what you taught them in the household, because everything begins in the household. Literally, my nigga. Like, you can't make this shit up. So you have to always remember to be disciplined in your life. It's your choice and your fault if you don't choose wisely. Number 10, You always make excuses and you complain. No matter what. I don't give a fuck how tired you are, my nigga. Get your ass up and get to work. Stop complaining about, I'm tired, man. Just want to go take a nap. I want to go to bed, man. I'm always working. Nobody loves. Shut the fuck up. Stop crying. Get to work. We're all tired, bro. We're all working. Boo-hoo. Grow up, because when you graduate college or high school, hey, guess what? The system does not care about your feelings, nor does the universe. So what are you crying for? Let's get to it. When you're crying, keep your head held high as tears are running down your face and say, I got this shit. Because you do. You do got this shit. So no matter what, stop complaining, because nobody cares. Nobody gives a fuck till they give a fuck. Number 11, lack of a confident mindset and feeling low on your self-esteem. If you do not have a confident mindset and if you lack self-esteem, it's because you are not putting in the work within your spirit, your mental, and your physical. It's because you're so accustomed to seeing other people live their enhanced life that you want to be just like them. No. That's why social media came into existence, to lie to your face. Because you see somebody on Instagram or Twitter or Facebook, you like, look at the lifestyle that they're living. Look at their YouTube channel. They're rich. Whole time, shit is being written to them. It's being given to them by their handlers. Stop believing this false ideology of what reality is, my nigga. You create reality. Your ego creates it. And your spirit does. Your spirit enhances your reality through your ego. Come on, fam. Tap in, lock down, run it up. It's time to work, boys. Facts. See how social media if you're not where you want to be at. Exactly. But you can still be on there if you're working on social media. Number 12, blaming people because your life sucks. If you blame people because your life sucks, that's your fault. Because nobody just woke up and told you what choice to make. That was all on your ego. That's your fault. That's your fault. So you cannot blame somebody because you can't blame this girl because girls don't like you. That's your fault. Because look at the masculine energy in your body. You don't have any. Why is that? Because you masturbate. You release your energy to pixelated screens. Imagine just watching people have bestiality on a phone and you get off by that. Imagine getting off to people who are practicing bestiality on drugs. You get off by that. Not only that, sex workers, traffickers, prostitutes. And then you wonder why when you get into a bed with a man or a woman, you wonder why you can't get off. You wonder why you can't please her. Because you can't even please yourself. Come on, bro. We kill ourselves every day and we're unconscious to it. Number 13, never keeping a promise and not being a man or woman of your word. If you can't keep your word, or if you can't keep a promise, then nobody will believe your promises and they won't believe your word because you're always lying. If you're going to do something, stand on that shit and believe it. So stop speaking of what you're accomplishing. Just accomplish it. People will do that for you. You don't have to speak about your goals and your aspirations because you already conquered them. So why are you talking about them? The past is the past for the reason. If you won 10 Grammys, okay, cool. Win 11 now. Win 12. Win 15. And then when you win 15, okay, cool. Win 30. Like, come on, fam. Last but not least, lack of eye contact, slouching, and having respect and handshakes. If you cannot create eye contact with a man or a woman, you are a lost soul. And what do I mean is the best way to tell somebody something the truth, look within their eyes because that's the window to the soul. I'm going to say it again. If you want to find truth, look within the eyes because it's a window to the soul. If you cannot look a man or a woman that's a professional of your field in the eyes, then you will not get that job. Then you won't get that permission, that promotion, or that extension in your life or your reality. We can go deeper, but that was 14 of those because I want to make sure I get some of y'all's questions. And we got 2 minutes of class left. Shit, I may just get like 10 minutes of questions, honestly, because I don't mind that. The storage is cool. I deleted some shit, so we good. But yeah, that's the end of the teaching. So if y'all have questions, let's get into it. Just because I fuck with a lot of y'all too, because you stayed and you're learning, let's go ahead and get 10 minutes. I don't mind overtime. I do not mind overworking. I don't mind it. All right, we got 10 minutes of class. So now we all eyes on each other. We're all learning. So, but yeah, that's the teaching. If you missed it, it'll be on YouTube. And the YouTube is in my bio. I struggle with it. Wesley, what do you mean? River Snow, chaos is also organized. On God it is. High T makes it difficult for SM. Did it for 7 months, but it's hard now. Elaborate. I struggle with it. Just had crazy deja vu. That's going to happen when you're awakened. Book recommendations. Let me go on my Spotify. I have ebooks. Now, physical books, I'm going to do more research on that. But here are some books that... Sheesh. Okay. So, the Book of Jubilees or Little Genesis. The Purpose-Driven Life. What on earth am I here for? The Laws of Human Nature. The Egyptian Book of Dead. The 4,000-year-old secrets of... What is this? Oh, of the Afterlife. Okay, cool. The Art of Seduction. The Law and the Promise. That's an audiobook by Neville Goddard, if you know who that is. The Science of Getting Rich. Mysteries of the Messiah. The Epic of Gilgamesh. Atrahasis. Y'all know what I'm saying. Atrahasis, yeah. Enuma Elish. The Epic of Creation. The Emerald Tablets of Thoth the Atlantean. I Am Meditation. Astrophysics. The oldest codes of laws in the world. The oldest code, numerology and astrology. Numerology for beginners. Sex magic for beginners. Cults, conspiracies, and secret societies. Unlocking the secrets and symbols. So those are basically over 10 books that you can do right now. The Book of Enoch, exactly. Yeah, the Book of Enoch. Beautifully done. God damn. But my mind and my mouth cannot correlate, bro. That shit, my mind be in a different realm. And my mind still be in 2024. My nigga, catch up. Serum retention? What are you saying SM for? Laws of power? Yes. Can't type it fully. Oh, can't type it fully. Okay, got you. But yeah, just holding in your seeds, whatever you partake it to be, basically. High T makes it difficult for me to hold my seed. Did it for 7 months, but struggle now. The thing is, you have to find something to do. So when you're bored, go do something. Because what's crazy, every time you see me post a video on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, go live, I'm basically going through the same tribulation as you, brother. Trust me, I get horny too. Yes. I be seeing beautiful women. I be like, damn. But guess what? Purpose. Gotta stay focused. Because I want a beautiful family. I'll be damned if my kids get karma. I'll be damned. On top of that, I'll be damned if my wife gets my karma. No, sir. Not happening. I'm finna kill that shit today. So, yeah, I gotta say my seed just like you. Yeah, that's probably it. Need to do some push-ups for distraction. Exactly. The 4 agreements book. If you're not a Christian, you have no purpose. You're still here. I forgot you existed. I ain't gonna lie. It's just I like women a lot. Do you really like them, or do you like your objection towards what they can do for you? Do you really like them? If a woman told you, we're not gonna have sex for 9 months, could you do that? River Snow, not true. River Snow, he's talking to himself. It is he's been in here for damn near more than an hour. Why are you giving him acknowledgement? Let him do it. Let him do him. They don't really like us. That's a fact. And what's crazy, what's your name? Anamira. If I'm saying that right, Anamira. Ooh, did I enunciate that right? I hope I did. But him, objection. Oh, so you're okay. So Wesley, you admitted that you objectify women, so you see them as sex objects. But I love women for them. Highly spiritual. They are highly spiritual. This is for sure. I forgot you existed. No lie. No, I ain't trying to be mean, but I forgot he existed. He been here the whole entire time. It's why are you here? Why are you still here watching? Nobody acknowledges your existence, my nigga. Does your mom love you? He loves his followers. He doesn't force. He loves you, but you don't have to love him back. Okay. It's a book that changed my life on my spiritual journey. You just put me on game. The Book of 4 Agreements, that's what it was called? Got you. Also, if you guys have questions for the next life, oh yeah, hold on. I'm tripping. Life path numbers 11 to 22. And then, yeah, if you have more questions, that'll be for the next live as well. Yeah, I need to desexualize my mind. Yes, you have to. It was crazy. I do too, brother. I do too. We are not all great in this journey, but we're trying to be great every single day. But yeah, I mean, it's hard because it's like, but it shouldn't be hard though. But yeah, if a woman told you, can you wait for 9 months? Can you really do that? Some men can't. Some men can't. How to astral project. Meditate. Be conscious in your dreams. Literally. Awaken your, not even just your third eye, awaken all 9 of your eyes. You have to be awake in your unconsciousness. Some tips, brother, on what? Because this whole live today was just 1% of a teaching for you to understand what you already knew. So it's like, there ain't no more tips I can really give y'all, because it's like, the tips I'm gonna give, they can't be on TikTok, because they gonna ban a nigga. Y'all know how that gets. I gotta adopt your mindset. CC, the best way to do this, use logic. Not only that, reach divine enlightenment. When you become divine, like when you embody your higher self and logic at the same exact alignment all at once, I am that I am. Like, it's too easy. It's too, like at this point, life gets too easy. Literally. Like, there's a agent can't tell you shit. Somebody who's a hater can't tell you. A demon wouldn't even want to look you eye to eye because they know who you are. That's why many are called, but few are chosen. I am that I am. That's why the real ones who know you're still here watching me, because you know who I am. And I know who you are as well. I knew you before you were born, just like you knew me. Tips on quantum jumping. All right. Quantum jumping. All right. That's for next live as well. I never get eye contact. Why? Like, I never get eye contact. Are you a... River Snow, are you a boy or a girl? Because I'm asking that too, because I actually don't know, because the picture is small. But if you're a guy, if you're not getting eye contact from other guys, it's because they're intimidated by you and your energy. If you're a woman and you're not getting eye contact from like women or men, it's because they're intimidated. And some of them are actually so attracted to you, they fear what your eyes are showing them. Like, your eyes show them their insecurities. Literally. What days do you go live? I'm gonna be honest, I go live randomly. Like, I have no schedule. I just go live when I feel like it. So I've been live 3 days straight, just because I just feel like it. I don't know. Like, for example, I may go live tonight. I may not. I may go live tomorrow just cause. It's whenever I feel like it. But just know, every week you should see me live. And if not, I'm posting a video damn near every day. Literally putting in work. No excuses. Babies always stare and smile at me because your energy is high. Like that's how you know. That's how you know, like, you're embodying your spiritual essence. Like, when a baby or animal stare at you, or just people in general, they see something that they can't comprehend or that they like. And that's you. I'm nice as fuck though. People understand that, they get that, but it doesn't matter though. When people are intimidated, they can't do anything about it. Like, for example, with me, the same thing happens to me as well. Like, I'm talking to people, like people who are older than me or younger than me. They can't look into my eyes, because it's like, you're going to really see an abyss. Like, I will show you your whole life in a blink of an eye. Literally. That shit gets scary. That's why I love eye contact. But if you don't love eye contact with me, then you don't respect me. That's how I feel. And what's crazy, I can't respect you either, because you're scared. If you're scared of your own reflection, then I gotta stay cautious from you. Literally. Especially women. Hey, women love eye contact. Like, every time I see a woman, I just love looking in her eyes, like, how you doing, sweetheart? Like I just speak to her. Like, they're beautiful. Like, women, bro, I don't think I can get into that, bro. Women are just fascinating, bro. They're so intelligent or stupid. No offense. But women are just so divine, bro. Like, they're beautiful, bro. I don't know how niggas love other niggas. I don't get that. But, hey, whatever you choose is on you, brother. No cap. No cap, bro. I don't know how men are getting emasculated, bro. That shit's crazy to me. But what do I know, man? I can't judge nobody because I'm judging myself. Babies always smile at me, and they should. And those are drawn to me purely. Because you got an old soul, just like me. Because I was tripping with them kids and cats staring at me. Nah, they're staring at you because they're trying to comprehend your frequency. Because it's way too hard for the regular citizen. Yo, good night, y'all. It's late here in the Netherworlds. Oh, Netherlands. Good night, Wesley. Stay safe. Have a great one, wonderful, prosperous day. They didn't want that reflection. Exactly. People be getting Lost in my eyes. I gotta be careful with eye contact. Exactly, Kylie. But it's crazy. Amen. Look a woman in the eyes when you talk to her. She'll look down and she'll start blushing or play with her hair or she'll play with her feet. Real shit. Like, and what's crazy, if a woman is really into you, 1 hour can turn into a whole day of doing nothing. Like, it's in you, it's not on you. So don't. Oh, that's the timer, guy. That's the timer. I was gonna cook up. That's the timer, family. Look, we went double overtime. So turn my hair and shit. See? Come on, man. But that's the live for today. I appreciate y'all for watching. He cooking. I ain't gonna lie. And it was crazy. I have no grill, no stove. But yeah, I appreciate y'all for watching. W Live, thank you. That's why I love going live. Because it ain't about the followers or the likes. It's like, how can I make sure that you escape this life? I've been here before, just like you. I'm aware of it. So now I'm here to guide you to the water, but not make you what? Drink it. Come on, man. Come on. I can't make you drink heaven, baby. Now I'll stare you down as I want to see the pit of your soul. CC, you don't want to go eye for eye, sweetheart. You don't want to do that. You don't want to go eye for eye now, because we can have some eye contact. We can have eye contact. But yeah, I'm going to cook up. Finna go make a Zoom meeting. Got to make these live. Or these lives. But yeah, in the desert with a horse with no name. Come on now, you get it. All right. But yeah, thank you guys for the live. Thank you guys for tuning in. So if you have questions, you can DM me on Instagram. You can DM me on TikTok as well. But just know, when I'm doing this live, we got more work to do. Time waits for no one, and your purpose waits for no one as well. This life is 100% your choice and your fault. So if you are broke, that is your fault. If you are rich, that is your fault. If you are ignorant, that is your fault and your choice. If you lack knowledge, that is whose fault and whose choice. Don't forget who you are. I love you guys so much. And always remember, I am that I am. Just like you. Who you playing with, Darius? Tit for tat, King. Hey, CZ, you trying to sauce me up right now? Let me find out you trying to sauce me up. All right now. All right now, but look, I ain't finna go deep into that. I love y'all so much, man. I gotta get to work. I appreciate y'all. Get some sun, get some nature, go sun gaze today. And also, be ready for April 8th, because I will have a teaching on the eclipse when it's happening in the sky. So be on the lookout for that. I love y'all so much. Have a great and wonderful day. Literally. God, you do amazing things every day. How do you do this? How do you do this, man? I can't even end the live now? Why is it, look at that, gifts?